Right, we're going to talk about the best Final Fantasy games ever. Well, the worst Final Fantasy games ever, actually. Because they kind of stick out more, the worst games. Because there's the obvious ones that everyone loves. Sometimes it's previous to FF7. Oh yeah, FF7's probably most people's favourite. Huge world, very emotional, iconic characters, you know, really good. I also love Final Fantasy VIII, and anyone who played 10 for the first Final Fantasy game loved that as well. I love Final Fantasy X, even though it's really different to 7 and 8. Sorry about my voice, I've got a slight cold. If you're wondering what that is, you probably haven't got a PS3. That's the PS3 generating imagery for the music that I'm playing. Alright, this is my favourite, that one, that image, because it's kind of like the bottom of the sea moving along. So it's generating every ripple to the music, which is cool. Right. I'm just drinking lemon and honey. It's good. My cold. So worst Final Fantasies. The names I hear, a lot of people maybe would say 12, Final Fantasy 12, and yeah, it didn't have the real Final Fantasy magic, did it? 12. But some people like it. I don't know if they're lying. But if it was the first game you played and you thought it was the best Final Fantasy, you probably don't really know what Final Fantasy is about. It's a much higher level than that. The sort of emotional connection it gets to people. 12 just seemed like a reasonable good game, but if you actually played the previous ones, you wouldn't really consider it a proper Final Fantasy. That is a matter of opinion. It had some good points, but the ending was so weak, and there was no real connection to the characters like you expect in Final Fantasy. I've been amazed by Final Fantasy, some of the games. I'm growing up with it. It stretches right through the generation as well. I'm not going to comment on 13, although I did get annoyed by the massive long cutscenes and not making them interactive, you know, and you don't really become the main character, but I can't comment on it, but oh well. We live in different times as well now, online gaming and all that. But the last great Final Fantasy was definitely 10.